moments of frustration, disbelief, and jubilation due to the battles that these two have had. From national championship games to season derailments, this rivalry has had it all, and we've got even more for you today. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And here he comes out of the end zone. Continues to fight for yards. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he just... knee in the end zone. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll leave it with him. And he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. The first play does nothing. Let's talk for a minute about LSU. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Gives it on the option. At midfield, he's got room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big...
Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Bring in the heat. Got him downfield. He's showing him.
Let's go, Blair. You scored because I got a goddamn important phone call right there. That's the only motherfucking reason you scored.
On this drive, guys, 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
I pissed off. I had to answer that one.
Downfield, set up with another first down. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. When you reach this point,
they got so many stars out here on the goddamn field, man. It don't make no goddamn sense.
Whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about.
Who is this running back?
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation.
I got to give me some running back, man.
So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Who the hell that nigga is?
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Snap to the back.
They get the first down. I don't need nothing else.
As they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Steps away to find some room. Going for 6. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Looking for space. It's McBride. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside,
if there's an illegal forward pass, it shouldn't have been no pick. No, I'm saying that play don't supposed to count if it's illegal forward pass. No, I'm saying if I caught it, it did count, so it shouldn't have counted if you caught it.
From his end zone, he'll go up top.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. The Tide crowd rolling noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. From his end zone,
and that is one of the reasons
Blair the ball across the plane when he caught.
They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes.
They win.
They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
I went backing up with the linebacker that time. I was to get him. Go get him now.
He's got great speed.
I was trying to get a sack left. I wasn't dropping back in cover, but that nigga still didn't let me go though.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
Back to throw, it's Baker. pressure coming. And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
Pressure affects quarterbacks. This guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down.
They get him.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. We know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they're
I thought I was going to break up out of there. They just let them buzz out of there sometimes.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown time!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters.
If I had about... Oh, my God. He's gone.
He's at the 50. At the 30.
Big game crazy.
He takes it all the way back for the defensive 2-point
Hey,
conversion.
you know ain't nobody gonna get him.
Special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
You ain't got nobody on field goal that can run. So if he come up out of there, he's over.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I want my shit back. I don't like
One more
that.
snap before the end of
Wildcat, Wildcat, get over there, Wildcat.
Back has it. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. So Alabama
I gotta
takes
watch
the lead
this.
into the quarter break.
Ohio
And after
State
that
game.
first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period will be a second down. Direct snap. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Baker. Going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perkins. And the catch and run into the end
Nigga tackle it, man.
Touchdown LSU.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He found some open space.
Get that nigga right back up that street, yeah.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given
Hey, I
play.
like how you try to get your kicker 13 too,
And
Blair.
here he comes out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense advantage
we need to
of
stop out
outstanding
here in the
field
field,
position
man.
the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to
There it
get
is.
on. He just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. And
I should let you transfer. You the one wanted to
Man, the defense
transfer.
is making it
I
tough
should
on
let
this
your ass
quarterback,
go.
really. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the
Spanky
ball.
Johnson. Spanky Johnson. You missed that
So
motherfucker.
now it's second and long.
Spanky Johnson, small.
Out of the shotgun,
Good
they
run,
go to the
yeah.
ground. Got the first down and more. And makes the tackle at the 23 after
Damn,
he got
Spanky
tackled.
Johnson out there.
The Bayou
And he
Bengals have been
shouldn't
able
even be
to
up
put on
there
an
high.
aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can
Guess I
run it,
let
you
him
can throw it,
stay.
you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard.
Back up. Y'all
I think
can't cover
LSU
the
does a
nigga like
really
that.
good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
It's on target and complete. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the
E-I-E-I-O.
rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous
Y'all
play.
just letting them go spit in the hole, man.
27-yard line before they get him out of
Next
bounds,
time
and
they
this
do that,
offense is
whoever
threatening.
on that side coming out.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
These corners going to give them some space. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Powers through the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was ready for that. Offense trying to toss it to get to the perimeter of the football field, but there was just too many defenders.
Bump.
Running back was able to make the first guy miss, couldn't make the second one, though, and it's a loss of yards.
Makes the catch.
I did. They had me on the line instead of my linebacker, so I just brought him back in.
That's number 2.
Yeah, I couldn't run with that
You know
nigga.
he's gonna
They
catch
caught
the
me on
football. You know he's
79,
gonna make
man.
plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them and they produce like this.
Hey, I could not keep up. I was waiting on that one. Oh my, they put me on the wrong nigga, man.
He gets a block. This guy
Yeah,
is so
that's how I
dangerous.
bounced up out of there.
Vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position.
Hey, you know
Here
me, small.
comes that Alabama offense. They
I'ma put
torched
that
this
thing in
defense
on.
with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. Oh, he's getting it hasty. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent.
And he'll finish the line in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Gonna be a shootout, look like, Blair.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it
Somebody
so
get a
quick,
stop,
so
it's gonna be
explosive.
trouble for
They can
somebody.
put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year.
I hope I
That's why
get
they're
a
top
couple
10
of them.
offense.
I need a couple of them and keep scoring.
Here he comes. This is
This
a
nigga
gamble.
him. This nigga him, man.
Slips through the line.
He gone.
He's on
Go
the
get him,
ropes.
5. Go get him, 5.
Wide open, and it's
Die!
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an
like it.
explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, Give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
I think I won one last year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field.
Don't hit your ass.
The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down
throw. Got to be a quarterback to make that
field,
perfect throw like that.
We can't let our serve get broken.
And they got some stars over there, boy.
The give to the back. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
He might want another play. To the air on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility.
Unleashes one deep.
Ah!
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, I know it.
Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Back to pass, it's Baker. Looking down the middle. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground.
There wasn't no late hit. He ain't take no step.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block and run.
He didn't take one step.
Quarterback decides, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive game.
Yeah.
They knock him down, but he's
no
got
late hit.
enough
He
to
just
get
wrapped his
across
ass.
the
He
line
back
and
up,
pick the
moving
first
and
down.
grooving, though.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a...
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard.
Looking for the end zone.
Oh, my God.
They went for the big play and boy, did it.
Oh, my.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice
That's
drive
crazy.
together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've
My
got so many
DB
weapons
trash.
on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Huh? They trash, bro.
And he's going to bring this one out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
Well, you stole my nigga from Mississippi State. And you talking about somebody getting players, you got mine, nigga.
This guy can throw it. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off.
Huh?
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good
I
example.
think he was getting bumped around.
The
I
pace this
couldn't.
guy's going at
He
right
couldn't
now,
get free.
this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that.
Makes the grab on the right. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. This is now a 7-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Hey, Small. Tell the nigga, hey, you should have did that.
Offense rolls onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them.
Flag.
Yeah,
I ain't try to throw it to him. I was trying to go to R1.
First half, you get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half and say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help some, alleviate some of that pressure.
Finger be hitting them buttons.
Quarterback making checks. And back to the air on second down. Using the quick game. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I hate that play because they run too close to each
Always
other.
going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Under fire. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll field the punt. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better. Breaks into the open. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Touchdown.
That boy got some patience right there, boy.
The short pass to put the 6 on the board. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control with this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working
then they can go out of bounds.
Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Damn, that hurt.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
He can't get back there, Small. I had that nigga that got to catch the ball.
Drive, they forced the punt. Here on 3rd down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
They punted away on 4th down. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been good.
Turning it on! Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy. And this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you've got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
Those are the kind of plays in the second half you have to make. This back has had plenty of success. He's got
I don't know. That looked like it was a play.
Defensively, we got to show him things are about to be different.
Looking downfield, it's Baker. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Snap to the back.
Oh!
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
It's lame right there. It's lame.
This running back's had some big moments in this game so far, and you're at about midfield, so you trust him one more time. This guy's gotten into a groove. He's been able to make the plays when necessary. He makes a huge one there.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options.
So lame, man.
They were dialed in. You got that separated.
Wants to fire on second down. Blasted as he lets it go.
What?
Catch in
I
the
quit.
middle. It's Perkins.
I quit.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him
I
up
quit,
at the
Blair.
26 with the
Ain't
first
no
down.
way.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads it left.
Hey, might well to give to him. Ain't no way they let that was no pick.
6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down.
What?
And they can't hook up, going for the big
Hey,
play
this
on
game.
second down.
This
Now
game
it's
here.
third
As soon
down.
as I clicked on him
And
small,
this
that nigga
offense
went
just
left.
can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, there wasn't no inches. There's a first down.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Alabama comes out. 4th down play to start the 4th.
Got him.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hey,
Let's
Blair,
see
I'm
which
going to
way
snap
that's
as soon as
gonna
I
go.
see you right there.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. wants to go up top on first down.
Ooh,
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
You know, it doesn't matter how talented you are as a quarterback, how accurate you are, how athletic you are. If you're on your back most of the day, it's going to be very hard to win the game. That's been the case for this guy here today. He's been under pressure.
He's going to let one fly.
That nigga just roaming out there. My nigga just throwing duck.
Number 15 on the year. Taking it the other way. The 40. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position.
Yeah, this team better than Georgia, boy.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards?
Hell no.
Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.